the show that I was done doing stand-up about my parents. But then, my father emailed me the other day to Emily Krichmar, that's me. Love you, double heart emoji. I thought you would find this interesting, sent from my iPhone from Dr. Gregory Krichmar, one attachment. And this attachment was an article that listed college majors by how much they get paid on average. You know what I would like to see, Dr. Gregory Krichmar? A list of college majors ranked by how much they get laid on average. Like, listen, naval engineers may get paid the most, but you know there is no motion in that ocean. Thank you, I like to think of myself as a poet. Well, I can't really talk because it's not like people are lining up to get with the sociology majors. I'm gonna be horny and poor. But at least I'll be able to, like, I don't know, write a fucking ethnography about how many more people are getting laid than me. Take that, Dr. Gregory Krichmar, MD. Did you guys know that you can review doctors online? I found this really interesting one that I'd love to share. It's about my dad. 1 star. Dr. Ass. God-awful bedside manner. Rude. When asked about bringing the patient home for hospice, he replied, I don't even think she's breathing. To be fair, that's just how he talks. Like, the other day I called him, which I don't do often, because the time before this one, he picked up and said, why are you calling me? This time he said, hi, how are you? And I said, oh, good, you know, as we're all conditioned to say. And I said, how are you? And he said, depressed and bitter. My mother responded to the same question with, I'm boiling eggs for the cabbage pies. So they're very different people. I actually used to have them saved in my phone as Mommy and Greg. But then Greg got mad, so I switched it to Mommy and Dr. Gregory Krichmar. You know, they've been married for 25 years now as of this past year. Yeah, and they remain good friends to this day. I guess opposites attract, you know. Actually, my last ex-boyfriend, for instance, had, before meeting me, never heard of body wash. Yeah, and to answer your question, no, he had never used bar soap either. He thought that when you shampooed your hair, as it went down, it cleaned your body. You know how I had to find this out? Because I stayed at his house, and I said the next morning, I said, honey, do you have body wash I could use? And he said, what? And I said, you know, as in soap. And he said, oh, I don't use that. So to clarify, this man went 19 years of his life without washing his body. He tried to trickle down economics his own body. He was the Ronald Reagan of soap suds. But you know, despite this, I only actually truly have one regret from this relationship. You know, see, we had gone to a music festival together, and he'd gotten very mad at me because I wouldn't grind on him at the Mitski concert in front of 2,000 people and Mitski and God. And so later that night, you know, we're going to bed, and I just hear rapid typing away on his phone, right? And I had this inkling. And I turn over and I go, sweetheart, are you writing about me? And he goes, it's just poetry, I'm just mad, okay? Now see, my friends, my regret from this relationship is the fact that I was laying next to what had to be the crustiest butthole in the tri-state area, right? And every morning he would go, coochie please, ma'am, and I would go, but of course, sir, here you go. And despite all of this, there was angry poetry written about me that I didn't even get to read. So I thought, while I'm up here, that I would hypothesize what the poem was, because as I said, I feel as though I am a bit of a poet. And I would appreciate some snaps, you know, if any of this really resonates with you. Let me pull this up. Emily would not grind on me. Today when we saw Mitski. Emily would not rub the ass upon my bulging mass. I swear, it is enormous. But Emily would not even look during the performance. Though my masculinity may be gone, I do think we shall be able to carry on. Once the anger within me quells, the horniness is all that will dwell within my heart and within my soul. Wow, I wish someday Emily would look past my crust hole. Thank you.